Welcome to Says the Brown Girl. My name is Diamond, and I'm a brown girl with a voice who doesn't mind being heard. So listen up, I've got a word, and it might be just for you. Before we start today's podcast, I would like to shout out my youth pastor, Brian Corey, for releasing his first book today entitled Score: Achieving Goals at Any Age. If you are young, if you are older generation, you want to achieve your goals strategically and actually accomplish them. If you've been out of the loop for a long time and you're ready to get back in, this is the book for you. It's made easy to read and accessible for young adults and older generations. Purchase your copy today on Amazon by typing in Brian Corey, Score: Achieving Goals at Any Age. Without further ado, today's poem is entitled Butterflies, written by myself. Here it goes. The things that serve no purpose to us are the things we can't get back. Butterflies don't hold on to cocoons when it's time for their wings to dispatch, because cocoons are for caterpillars, and caterpillars don't fly, they crawl. Cocoons are where rebirthing takes place, where an old soul can go to find purpose, rebuild, and remake, take on a new shape of confidence, and in due time unfold. The cocoon serves a purpose, but there comes a time when the cocoon must go. Thank you. Today I want to talk about the stages of becoming a butterfly, and then I'm going to relate them to human form. So, the first stage in becoming a butterfly starts out as a caterpillar, and caterpillars have these amazing tiny little legs, so many of them, that allow them to crawl around. To me personally, caterpillars are very gross, but to someone it's probably their favorite animal or insect. The second part of becoming a butterfly starts with a cocoon, and so a caterpillar pupates, and it forms this cocoon around itself. And this starts when the caterpillar realizes, hey, I'm not supposed to be in this state forever. It begins to go through metamorphosis, and in this cocoon, it is becoming something else. It's formulating different body parts, it's getting rid of some things, it's changing its character, it's molding itself. And finally, when the cocoon has exceeded its purpose or its need, it falls apart from the once was caterpillar into this newly formed butterfly that emerges from the cocoon, and the cocoon is tossed away, degraded back into the earth. And that cocooning process is what I want to talk about. First off, a caterpillar pupating and starting to form that cocoon. The caterpillar makes up in its mind that it does not want to be a caterpillar any longer. It's not supposed to be a caterpillar any longer. Even if it wanted to be a caterpillar still, it can't. It's time to grow. It's time for change. And it starts to pupate and form this cocoon around itself. It shelters itself inside of this cocoon, so that it is able to prepare itself, and it's able to change, and it's able to mold and recreate and grow. This is relatable to humans because I know a lot of us have already made up in our minds that it's time for a change. It's inevitable, and I need to start. And you started that phase, but you're in this cocooning process, which is great. The cocooning process serves a great purpose. As I said before, it's a time for preparation. It's a time for eliminating toxic things. It's a time for building up skills that you need for the next step, the next step in the process. It is a time where you remold yourself, find out your new purpose, take on new responsibilities, redesign yourself. And the cocooning process is great. However, what I didn't mention in the poem is that the cocooning process, if it goes on for too long, the caterpillar inside can die. Okay? If the cocooning process takes too long, that caterpillar can die. It will not be able to become a butterfly. And that is so important. If you let your idea or your creativity, your new invention cocoon for too long, you let it sit stagnant, you're just prolonging the process, holding off on things, stalling. It could become dangerous to your whole project, to the main goal of what you're doing. And so I just want to encourage you to, whatever that project is, whatever that thing is, or if you're rebirthing yourself, rebirthing your image, keep it going. Always be in progress of something. Never let it sit too long, so that when it's finally time to be born, it's dry. There's no fruition at the end. I hope you all get what I'm trying to say. At the end of the cocooning process, the butterfly emerges and it has a whole new character. Like, just imagine a caterpillar and then a butterfly. This butterfly can now fly. This butterfly can float wherever it needs to go. A caterpillar that it once was could crawl. It could be easily stepped on. It could be easily smushed. But think about a butterfly. A butterfly can go wherever it pleases, wherever the wind takes it. And it's barely even caught by people. And if it is, it's like, they're beholding it, they're taking pictures of it, they're admiring it. Whereas the caterpillar that it once was, yes, it was important, but that butterfly that it became gained a new value, a new purpose. And that's what I'm striving to be. I'm striving to become my butterfly. Am I in the cocooning stage? I'm not sure, but I am doing something. I'm staying in progress so that my cocoon does not kill me. My cocoon furthers me and progresses me to become that butterfly that I want to be. So I hope you got something out of this. Be encouraged. And if you can, go on Amazon and purchase Score, Achieving Goals at Any Age. This is Brown Girl signing out.